I want to tell you about Michelle. When we first spoke, she couldn't even introduce herself in a meeting without her heart racing and her stomach doing flip-flops. Her voice would shake, and afterward, she'd replay every single word in her head, wondering if she sounded as nervous as she felt. She genuinely thought something was wrong with her because she couldn't even speak in front of a small group. She thought it was her fear of public speaking, but what was really happening is she didn't feel safe being seen. And until we created that sense of safety, not just in her mind, but in her body, nothing she tried would ever really work. Together, we set a clear intention to dissolve the stress response at its core by clearing the emotional imprinting that had been living in her system for years. A few months later, Michelle stood on a stage in front of 300 people. She spoke with presence and clarity and a very big smile. She was fully herself, and she couldn't even count all the acknowledgments she received. You know, so many people believe that they can think their way out of anxiety, or they'll resort to beta blockers, or they'll just keep faking it till they make it. And that doesn't feel good. And decades later, they're still hoping it'll be easier next time. But it's really difficult to speak well when one part of you is freaking out, yet your brain is putting tons of pressure on you to speak flawlessly. The freaking out part only responds to safety. And once you feel safe, then you can speak. And to do this, you need a safe space where your nervous system can relearn that it's safe to be seen. And when that happens, the spotlight stops feeling like a threat, and instead it feels like home.